After saving the vibrant rainbow planet, Captain Nina the ginger cat and his loyal friend, Zog the purple alien cat, were cruising peacefully through the galaxy. Their ship, the Space Shuttle Perfect, glided through the darkness, with the stars twinkling around them like tiny diamonds scattered across black velvet. Behind them, the swirling colors of the rainbow planet still glowed faintly, a beautiful reminder of their last adventure. Captain Nina stretched out luxuriously in her fluffy command chair, letting out a contented sigh. Ah, finally, a moment to relax. But as any good adventurer knows, the galaxy rarely stays quiet for long. Suddenly, the ship's control panel lit up, not with the usual alerts, but with strange golden symbols neither of them had ever seen before. The symbols shimmered and danced, rearranging themselves until they formed a single glowing paw print. Zog, his big purple eyes wide, blinked a few times. Captain, that's not from any language I know. Our universal translator isn't picking it up. But Captain Nina felt something peculiar. A tingle in her whiskers, an ancient, mysterious feeling she couldn't quite explain. Activate direct translation, she commanded calmly, her voice steady. The symbols shifted again, this time forming glowing letters they could both read. The ancient cat kingdom calls for its chosen one. Captain Nina sat bolt upright, her fur standing on end. Chosen one? Me? Before Zoe could even begin to process this, the ship lurched forward. It was being pulled by a powerful invisible force, sucked into a gravitational tunnel made of swirling golden stardust. Hang on! Zog shouted, gripping his console as the ship zipped into the unknown tunnel at incredible speed. They burst out into a silent, glowing region of space, a place whispered about only in the oldest star charts and legends, the Forgotten Nebula. Soft, golden dust clouds floated everywhere, bathing their ship in a warm, ethereal light. Strange constellations shimmered around them, but these weren't a random collection of stars. They were shaped like cat paws, swishing tails, and pointed whiskers. This place. Captain Nina murmured, her voice filled with awe. It feels old. Really, really old. As they drifted deeper into the nebula's heart, a massive stone archway materialized from the golden mist, floating silently in the void. Intricate engravings covered its surface, depicting mighty cat warriors with laser claws, wise cat scholars reading star maps, and mysterious cosmic felines with galaxies in their eyes. And right at the center of the archway was a symbol that made Nina's heart skip a beat, a symbol shaped exactly like the stellar crown she had won at the Galactic Tournament. Zog's eyes widened in disbelief. Captain, I think they've been watching you. For a long time. Drawn by an unseen pull, Captain Nina piloted the Perfect closer. She extended a cautious paw from the cockpit's force field and touched the stone arch. The moment her paw made contact, the ancient carvings lit up with a brilliant golden light. The entire arch shimmered, and then, like a shimmering door made of pure energy, it opened. Beyond the portal was a breathtaking world floating among the stars, Purragonia, the hidden kingdom of ancient space cats. It was a city unlike any they had ever seen. Magnificent crystal towers, shaped like giant claws and graceful whiskers, rose high above floating platforms. Bridges made of solid, glowing starlight connected everything, weaving through the celestial city like threads of a cosmic web, and everywhere they looked, there were cats. Cats of all sizes and descriptions. Some were giants who could have wrestled an asteroid. Some had majestic wings that shimmered with starlight, and others had tails that glowed like miniature comets. They all walked with a grace and dignity that spoke of a civilization thousands of years old. As the Perfect drifted into this magical realm, a procession of majestic elder cats approached. They wore robes that looked like they were woven from the nebula dust itself, shimmering with captured starlight. At the center of the group was a tall, regal cat with fur as white as a comet's tail and eyes that glowed like twin moons. Her presence was powerful, yet calm. I am Elder Cat Moonclaw, she said, her voice echoing not just in their ears, but in their minds. She bowed her head respectfully. And you, Captain Nina, have been expected. Nina was stunned. Expected? By all of you. Moonclaw nodded slowly, her wise eyes never leaving Nina's. Long ago, our kingdom foresaw the rise of a brave and noble cat, one who would save worlds, solve cosmic mysteries, and carry the spirit of the galaxy in his heart. Through your many adventures, you have proven yourself to be that hero. Captain Nina felt her cheeks grow warm under her ginger fur. She wasn't used to this kind of praise. Really? Zog nudged her playfully with his elbow. Told you were special. Moonclaw then lifted a glowing crystal orb with her paw. As Nina looked into it, she saw visions of her own past adventures swirling within. There she was, flying with Zog through asteroid fields, solving the great moon cheese mystery, facing down the fearsome shadow drifter, and raising the stellar crown in victory at the Galactic Tournament. The ancient cats knew everything. But now, Moonclaw continued, her tone shifting, a note of worry creeping in. Purragonia is in danger. She led them through the city to the Great Temple, a magnificent structure that seemed to be carved from a single giant crystal. Inside, a colossal statue of a mighty lion stood at the center. The lion's mane wasn't stone, but carved from swirling miniature galaxies, and its eyes were two brightly glowing stars. This, Moonclaw explained, her voice low and reverent, is Leorian, the first space cat, the guardian of cosmic balance. He once protected the entire galaxy from chaos. In his final act, he sealed away a terrible enemy, an enemy that we fear is waking once more. She pointed a clawed paw toward the statue. A thin, dark crack ran across the lion's chest, glowing faintly with a sickly purple light. Something is breaking the seal, Moonclaw said softly, and if it shatters completely, the Void Panther will be freed. Captain Nina felt a genuine chill run down her spine, something she hadn't felt in a long time. The Void Panther? What does it want? Moonclaw's voice grew grave, filled with a deep ancient dread. Eternal darkness. The end of all light, all stars, all life. Zoe gulped loudly beside Nina. That sounds extremely bad. Moonclaw then turned to Captain Nina. She placed a glowing pendant around her neck. It was warm to the touch and shone with a pure ancient starlight. This is the stellar amulet, she said. It was forged from the heart of a dying star. Only a hero with a pure and courageous heart can wield its power. You are that hero, Captain Nina. Nina looked down at the amulet, feeling its gentle warmth spreading through her. It hummed with a soft, comforting energy, as if it recognized her, as if it had been waiting for her. She looked up, her hesitation gone, replaced by a familiar sense of duty. I'll protect your kingdom, she said bravely. Tell me what I need to do. Moonclaw's moon-like eyes sparkled with a mixture of hope and fear. You must travel to the Temple of Echoing Stars, a sacred place hidden deep within the heart of the nebula. There, you will face the first trial. And you will begin to learn the truth of your own destiny. Captain Nina stood tall, her tail swishing with determination. The weight of the amulet felt right around her neck. Then let's get going. Zog pumped his paw in the air, his adventurous spirit reignited. Adventure time. Moonclaw bowed deeply one last time. May the spirits of the ancient cats guide your paws. The fate of Purragonia and indeed, the entire galaxy rests on your shoulders now. Captain Nina and Zog headed back to the space shuttle Perfect, the stellar amulet glowing brightly against Nina's ginger fur. A new quest had begun, one that was older, deeper, and more mysterious than any they had ever faced before. The Void Panther was waking, and Captain Nina would be the one to stop it. The adventure continues. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to follow Captain Nina on her most important mission yet.